Hi Ministers, I'm so happy to be a part of this collaboration.
Hey guys, I'm Julie.
Hey guys, it's Ashley.
Hey everybody. Hi. I'm Margaret.
And I'm Alyssa.
Hey guys, it's Eva from the Book Ball.
Hey guys, what is up? It's Kelly from Kelly TV.
And in this video, basically, I get to talk about who I think AD is and who I would hate AD to be. So let's just start with who I think AD is. I think that Spencer's twin is definitely AD.
Final AD theory is that it's gonna be Spencer's twin.
So I think Spencer's twin is AD.
And I think AD is going to be Spencer's twin.
I think AD is Melissa or Spencer's twin.
Only option at this point for AD is that it's a Twincer. And, you know, we have a few different reasons.
Because that barn scene and
Hannah was trapped in the barn and, you know, she dreams Spencer visiting her, but that Spencer didn't have bangs. So what is up with that?
She was really sweet to Hannah and she actually helped her get out. I think that Spencer could be the real Spencer, and the one we have seen in this past 10 episodes might not be the real Spencer.
I mean, it reminded me of when Allison was, you know, assumed to be dead and she was visiting all of the girls, and, you know, we all know that she's alive.
that scene with her and Toby hooking up, it didn't feel like Spencer.
Like when Toby said, that's really not like you.
I think it'd be just so funny if she actually had a twin. The twin was AD and this was the twin in this specific scene, because that would essentially mean that Toby pulled a Peter Hastings because he would have slept with the wrong Spencer.
Also, in 7:15, which I thought was like the hugest confirmation that Spencer indeed has a twin and it's AD, when Spencer is at the airport randomly with Ren, and we haven't seen Ren in so long, and Ezra's at the airport, sees them talking, and it seems like they were arguing back and forth. And what I caught from that conversation, you can't really hear them at the beginning, but right when she stands up to greet Ezra, she tells Ren to stop calling her. Since when was Spencer and Ren been communicating? So, you know, and that was suspicious. She also did tell Ezra to not tell anyone that she was there at the airport. Why would she do that? And she was just acting really weird and not like the Spencer we know. You know, and then the next episodes came along, she never mentioned one word to the girls that she met up with Ren.
But I think the #1 reason for it is that we're kind of out of people.
Yeah, because everybody's accounted for.
Everybody is accounted for, and okay, Melissa is not.
But I also think that it could be Melissa, because Melissa has always been sketchy about things. Remember that she was the one who pushed Bethany into the grave, and she was the one who buried Bethany. And I don't know, I just have a feeling that there's more to the story with Melissa, and especially since the actor who plays Melissa is going to be back for the final episode, something must going to happen with her character, and I hope it's big.
But she also said that she was trying to protect Spencer, and being AD is the complete opposite of protecting Spencer. So
Because really, why would Melissa want her parents to split?
why would Melissa have wanted to do any of this?
Exactly.
It can't be any of the girls. We know it's not Mona. We know it's not Lucas. We know it's not Jenna. We know it's not Sydney, thank God. We know it's not Caleb, Ezra. We're pretty sure it's not Toby. So, if nothing else, by process of elimination, we have landed on it has to be Spencer's twin.
I don't know how they're going to explain that. Like, I can't explain that part. Like, where did she come from? Well, obviously she came from Mary Drake. But, like, I don't know how they're going to make sense of it and make it all connect back to the beginning. Because Marlene King said that she thought of Uber A's identity since the beginning. But we'll see, I guess. And we also have, like, Spencer's flashbacks when she was on drugs and fighting with Melissa, and it was her evil twin according to Veronica, and around that season is when they actually introduced Mary Drake, so Mary Drake was a part of the story since then. So maybe it could be that she has a twin. I think with 98% certainty.
And then we wanted to talk about who we would hate to see as AD. Now that could be a long list.
Yeah, right?
Our number one pick I think would be if it's a parent.
Yes. Like, come on.
We can't do any more with these parents. After a while, it's like, why are you torturing these young girls / young women?
Yeah.
Because, you know, they got older and, like, why would you bother with this?
The person that I will hate for it to be AD is Allison, because I think we have gone back to the Allison is either A or AD theory way too many times. Allison already went to jail because of that, so I do not want Allison to be named AD, also because that will break Emerson and that can't happen.
And I would totally hate it to be Eddie Lamb or Mona, because they've used her too many times.
The person that I would hate would be AD is either Mona, because we already went through that. We don't need her to be AD again or A again. And also Caleb. That would break my heart because I love Caleb so much and he seems like a good boyfriend or now husband to her. And the fact that he would do that to her and the other girls, that just break me.
As to who I really do not want to see revealed as AD, that would have to be Mona. I don't know why, but I've always had a soft spot for Mona. She admits to the fact that she has mental problems and she's been dealing with it, and I don't know, I just feel like Mona needs to have a good life. She needs to be happy. She needs to find a job that she likes that's gonna keep her stimulated, and that's gonna make her not wanna partake in any kind of shadiness again. And I just want Mona to be friends with the liars. I don't think it's ever gonna happen, but I really do want to see them at least try to include Mona. And if she was AD, that would obviously not happen. So I definitely hope that Mona is not AD.
With regards to who I do not want to be AD whatsoever, this is actually kind of sad, but I don't want, Ezra to be AD. I have seen some pretty convincing theories that Ezra is AD, and I would just despise that because he was already revealed to be a sort of villain. So him being AD, being another villain, wouldn't be as surprising, wouldn't be as shocking. Granted, the evidence for him being AD, granted it's a little circumstantial, it's still believable, it's still plausible, because he's always been sketchy. And then when he was doing the whole book thing, he had all those cameras, and he always had like these creepy expressions when he was doing what he was doing. And he knows who Ren is. He had Ren back in his Ravenswood lair. He had a picture of Ren and Spencer, I think. So he knows these things. So I'm wondering if he is AD, it would make sense, but it wouldn't be fun.
I think another thing that we would hate is if there really isn't an AD necessarily, if this all turned out to be like a dream or Ezra's
Oh my god, I
book.
didn't even think about that.
Can you imagine if we end this and this was all, a story within a story, or,
I would be so mad.
I would be really mad too.
So those are my theories right now for who I think AD could be, why, and who I will hate that they named AD. Bye guys!
Thank you for having me in this PLL collaboration. I hope that we all are surprised and enjoy the finale. I hope so. Okay, bye.
Those are my theories and I hope you like it.
It's been such a crazy journey. I've been watching the show for 7 years and I've been watching everybody's recaps and reaction videos for a long time. So I just wanted to say a huge thanks to everybody for putting out amazing content that I loved watching, that made me laugh, it made me cry sometimes. Also a huge thanks to all of you guys watching. Thanks for all the likes and the comments, and you just made it feel like I've been watching the show with like a huge family as opposed to just watching by myself. I hope you guys enjoy the finale regardless of who AD is or is not, and thank you so much for watching and for sticking with us through this incredibly crazy and fun PLL journey.
If you've been part of our channel before this collab, then we just really want to thank you for being with us on this crazy Pretty Little Liar journey for the past couple years.
It's been a roller coaster.
Yeah, it has. Yes, it has. Oh yeah, so we just want to thank you all for being here, and we want to thank the entire Pretty Little Liar YouTube community for even existing, because it's really fun to just see what everybody thinks and be a part of everything.
Yep.
And thanks everybody so much.
Yep.
Bye.
But I love that I'm a part of this collab. I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching.